Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
there's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been...
Martinelli! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, it's a vicious effort. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Di Marco. Raspadori. Barella. Ibanez. Mussolini. Now it's Raspadori. That is good alertness. Great vision. And that's going wide left. Martinelli on a strong run here. Barella. Bastoni. Mussolini looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bullish header! And that's definitely not his best. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Rafinha is onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Still goalless at the moment. Calafiori. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Tonali. And it's Di Lorenzo. Tonali. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Orsolini. Great defending, strong and determined. Politano. Alexandro gets a foot in here. It's a pretty loose pass. Tonali. Calafiori. That's Politano. Lucas Paqueta. Ederson. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Raspadori. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha. Rafinha going like a man possessed at the moment. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Orsolini, and he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ederson, that's destined for the flank. Ederson, and this is Neymar. Can he finish? Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. Up towards the front line. DiMarco.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Barella does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great ball, and it's Neymar! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're off again. Barella, passing is crisp and sharp. Lucas Paqueta. Alexandro.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Politano producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Orsolini, that's a good ball out wide. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Rafinha, well, that is one way to stop him. Tonali defending his corner stubbornly, stood up. Oh, they could be caught out here. Neymar being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Raspadori! And one more try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Could move up again here.
44.785.
That's a decent clearance. That has been cut short. Ibanez, Ederson, and it's Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. And this is Neymar. Oh, what's he done? He's Rafinha! It's fallen loose again! And that's off target.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Bastoni, Calafiori, Tonali. Time and again they are repelled. Barella, Tonali stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank. Ederson, Tonali with the slide tackle there. Referee has just said play on. And it's Paqueta. That has been slung wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Tonali, Esposito. And he's been shifted off it. Marquinhos. He is through here. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Convertido en el minuto 74. Número
Italy
11.
choosing to make the first change.
Cambio en Brasil. Número 2. Número
So
22.
could they be onto something here?
Número 3. Entran.
Neymar.
Número 17.
Brazil do
Número
have
19.
options available on the bench
Número
if they want to
13.
go that way. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
That is quite some save from Waverton.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
Takes a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Just eases him off the ball.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Convertido en el minuto 84.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Orsolini. I think we're just about done here. Bruno Guimaraes knocks it into space.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Passing
compensación.
nice and neat. Calafiori. Fratesi. Orsolini. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Anthony. That's been cut out, well played. Di Lorenzo. Fratesi. Anthony. And this is Neymar.
It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. And that is as far as it goes.
What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Neymar, very much the hero in this game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Se esperan demoras de tránsito después de